SCW. All week long I've been hearing, why is Sign Guy in the ICW Rumble? Why would he be in that? Well, I'll tell you. I look at the SCW roster, I see who they have in the Rumble. They're bringing the NXT rookies in. Guys like Young I Am, Hoff, two fat guys in shorts, guys that have no idea what ICW is about. They weren't there up and down the I-5 corridor. They weren't there in Cloverdale, BC. They weren't there in the Georgetown Eagles Club in Seattle. They weren't there in the Tacoma Elks. They didn't go to Olympia, to the National Guard Armory. They weren't there at the BNI Marketplace watching 2 free shows a year in the parking lot. Sign Guy was. He was there for ICW. You got people that are a who's who of this industry that came through the doors at ICW. Everyone from the Honky Tonk Man, the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, to Brian Chico Alvarez, to your Vicious Vinny V's, to your Chunks, to your Sloths, Chef, Pimp, the Teenage Dirtbag. So, Sign Guy's entered the Rumble because he knows what ICW stood for. He knows its proud history, and he knows that the ICW belt belongs around the waist of someone that knows and appreciates what ICW stood for. And I understand there's a man that's got a belt up in Canada that at some point he might want to have a street fight and unify that belt with what Sign Guy's winning. It's not going to be a bed of flowers to take that from him, but Sign Guy's doing it for him because he's going to need someone to face in that ring in a unification match if it ever goes down, and if he does, it's got to be Sign Guy, because who else but Sign Guy represents ICW when you look at the roster. So on a Saturday night show, when Eugene's come to town and you watch the ICW Rumble, Sign Guy is ICW. So SCW roster, get ready. All of you can enter the ring 1 at a time, 3 at a time, 10 at a time. Fill the ring up with as many people as you want, because when it comes down to it, there's going to be Sign Guy in there, and the belt's going around this waist. Get ready.